Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Star Stable 102! I still can't believe we made it over that 100 episode mark. It's kind of amazing. But I've returned with Clash Champion to Dino Valley. I left for a little bit because I did my Maxing Moon Diamond video, so you'll see that soon. It takes a little longer to edit those videos than a normal Let's Play, so hopefully I'll have it available soon. So I've grabbed Clash Champion and headed back to Dino Valley. I have a jacket on this time. A few of you were quite concerned that Cadence might be freezing in her short sleeve shirts, so I put on a jacket. It is the silver Lifetime jacket. I believe it's from the Lifetime shop in Moreland, and I headed back to Dino Valley, so let's keep going. Elizabeth has a quest for us. Hello, Elizabeth. We're not going to wait around for that road-blocking ice to melt. Nothing melts here. Let's help the springtime arrive in a more explosive way. Oh, Elizabeth, what have you got up your sleeve? Try to find some little pieces of call stones so that we can use them to explode whatever's blocking the road. Collect 3 small call stones and I'll meet you down by the end of the road. 3 more, you mean? I think we collected 3 a little last episode, a little bit ago. Here we have one. Oh, look, perfect! 3 little call stones. That should do the trick. Take that little pile of call stones and place them on the ground by the ice blockage. Then we'll back off a little bit and take shelter behind this log before we set fire to the call stones. You can have the honor of doing it if you'd like. Here, take this rune staff. Oh, she just breaks out this rune staff. When you're done backing up to take cover, use the staff and concentrate all your magical power to set fire to the little pile of call stones. I didn't know he had such power! Then if my calculations are right, it should hopefully be a case of bang and the ice is gone and we'll get a dress! Which seems like a weird gift to give someone in an icy, snowy location, but alright. Look at that! Let's place those. Awesome! Ah, we need to dismount. I should have figured. We're not exactly blocked that way. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Do I need to print screen this? What? Look at that talent! Whoa! That was really cool. Really cool. Elizabeth, did you see that? Fantastic to just get things started with a little explosion. She's way more exciting than I ever imagined. Hope the noise didn't start any avalanches. Ooh, probably should have thought of that before. Anyway, now the road ahead is wide open for you. Carry on now and find out where it leads. Go freely to explore the whole valley of the hidden dinosaur. I'm gonna head back to Valedale and take a look through the treasures you gathered for us. Good luck now. You'll surely find a reason to come visit me again sometime soon. Then you can tell me all about your adventures in the valley. Oh, I'm so excited for my adventures in the valley. What's our dress? Nope, I had that one. Oh, it's a winter trench coat! Oh, it's not a dress. That's awesome. Should we wear it? I kind of like I don't know how much I like the color. Let's wear it. We'll just sport it because we appreciate all Elizabeth has done for us. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth. Have a grand day. Here we are in the winter time, going on an adventure. What's over here? Is that water? Whoa. Cool. Oh, we'll have to look for Nic Stoneground. He's got to be up here somewhere. How did he make it? He didn't come back. I was gonna say, oh, he had a hot air balloon. That's how he made it. Oh, there he is. Hey, Nic Stoneground. What's going on? Is that a fridge? Do you have a floating fridge? What's happening here? Hello, hey there, it's me, Nick! Oh my word, a real live person, it can't be true! You're real, you're finally, oh, you're really real. I haven't seen another living soul in ages. Finally, someone to talk to. And it's not just some random either. It's you who helped me to get my balloon going from Everwind Fields, wasn't it? Yes, sir, that's us. Cadence, of course that's your name. Who's this handsome fella? Clash champion? Okay, can't say I really recognized your horse right away. It's a new horse, don't worry about it, Nick. The most important thing is that you're here. Why am I stuttering? It's freezing. Nick, you need to get a fire going there, buddy. We've started to build up reputation with Nic Stoneground. My main goal with the balloon expedition was to find a secret place I've been looking for my whole life, and I've started to get indications that the place in question was in or around the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. The balloon journey unfortunately ended in chaos, though. I flew straight over the north of the mountain with my plan to get into the valley from the southwest, but the winds took me straight off course, and this thick, white mist made it impossible to see anything. In any case, I thought that through the gaps in the clouds, I could see a glimpse of a warm and magical place on the ground. I felt the warmth in my heart and tried to steer the balloon towards it, but the combination of my sudden change in steering and the cold, hard winds meant that I soon lost control and went heading straight back down to earth. In a panic, I jettisoned my sandbags and dumped all my equipment over the side of the balloon, but it was no use. The balloon smashed right down into the snow, and suddenly everything was white. Oh man, that sounds like a horrible time, Nick. I'm sorry. That's not cool. When I came round, I realized I was totally alone and abandoned in a totally unknown spot here in the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. Lost. I haven't been able to leave the crash site because it's simply too dangerous to go out exploring on foot without any equipment. You can't even imagine how tired, hungry, cold, and exhausted I am. Don't worry, man. Just go back that way a little bit, and there's an elevator. And a hut. A house. Still would love to know what's going on with this refrigerator. To try and get the balloon to stop losing height and float again, I had to throw a load of heavy equipment overboard. It's probably laying around here somewhere, possibly covered in the snow that never stops falling here. Can you and your lovely strong horse please help me find my lost equipment? If you could have a look around and bring it back to me, that would be amazing. I'm far too exhausted to be able to carry anything, and my limbs are so stiff and frozen I can barely move. Oh, this poor guy. Of course we will help. I'm glad we came here before Golden Hills. Otherwise, he might be a popsicle. I also ditched a whole bunch of sandbags that I had as ballast when I was trying to get the balloon to float again. Could you look for them as well after you found my equipment? Thanks, Cadence. Alright, so let's take a peek. Okay. There's stuff everywhere. Oh, we might just be searching. Oh no, okay. We need 8 sandbags. Oh, there's this balloon. Hey, that's part of the life of being an adventurer. Sometimes dangerous things happen. Okay, Nick, we have all of your stuff. Would you look at that? My wonderful old adventure kit. Back where it belongs. Thanks. Thanks. Amongst all my adventure kit you found, there should be a tent that I've had with me on loads of different expeditions and adventures. Would you please be able to put it up so that I've got a safe place to sleep and take shelter? I've been sleeping here amongst these fir branches until now, and believe me, it's been really cold. I'm far too frozen to be able to put up the tent myself. Could you help me? He has short sleeves on too, I'm just noticing. Oh man. It's a pretty complicated tent, but I think you can manage. Yeah, we got this. We'll figure it out. I imagine we have to be off the horse. So. Building. Perfect. There you go, see? The tent is up. Now I can at least get a decent night's rest. It's so cold, gray, and dark here. Can you help me build a little lantern out of snow so that I can shield this candle I have from the wind? That way it won't blow out. Build it just here in front of me so I can warm up my hands and get a little light. My hands are shaking too much for me to be able to build one myself. Build a shield. Use find item snowball. Okay. Oh, we can stay the night there. Good to know. Oh, we need a lot of snowballs. That's a good looking shield, I think. How lovely. That'll certainly keep the candle from blowing out. Now it just needs to be lit. Here, take my lighter and light the candle in the little snow lantern so I can get a little warmth and stop shaking. Oh, interesting. Whoa! I would think it would make the snow melt and then, put out the candle. Thanks, Cadence! I can already feel the warmth spreading through my body, and it's getting a little clearer up in the old noggin. The worst of the shakes seem to be over now. It's no good. I think we need to think bigger than just a little snow lantern. A proper campfire is what we need. Can you run out and gather some firewood from the forest? While you're doing that, I'll build a little fireplace. Like a stone circle so that the fire doesn't blow away in the wind. Sure. And then you have to tell me about your refrigerator, sir. Firewood acquired. Where's your little circle? Oh, there it is. Great firewood, frozen, but we'll probably be able to set fire to it. See what a lovely campfire I've prepared for us. My fingers are still so thoroughly frozen that I can't even use my lighter. Would you be able to set light to the campfire, please, Cadence? Of course. Oh, let's just stand in the middle of it and light it. Good idea. Good idea. What a lovely campfire. Now we're really starting to warm up. Nothing as cozy and delightful as the flickering light of a campfire. Here now, there's something just as important as sleep, and that's food. I'm super hungry and wouldn't mind a little help with building a stand over the campfire so that I can hang up this cauldron. Is that what that is? And let the fire warm up the food from underneath. Can you have a look around for 3 long, sturdy sticks, then set them together to form a stand over the campfire? Then hang up this adventure cauldron. I never would have guessed that's what that was. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, it's a different thing. He just had a cauldron somewhere that I didn't see. Now I can cook here too. Thanks so much for helping. After heat, food, and sleep, I suppose it's next most important to be able to sit and relax properly. Maybe you could help me build a couple of proper benches here by the campfire? Here, look, a few planks here that look ideal for the job. Grab them and set them on top of the bits of wood already surrounding the fire. Then we'll have a really lovely pair of benches. I've had a plan in my head for ages to get these benches sorted, but just haven't got so far with actually building them. Lucky you're here to help me. We've, like, basically saved this gentleman's life. Really. It's weird. It's not that he didn't have all the stuff to do this. He had everything he needed if he'd just done it right away instead of sitting around, getting cold. Bench is done. Lovely. Now we could sit soft on the benches and stare thoughtfully into the campfire. Cozy. At last I can think clearly again. I need to contact AAE and tell them what's happened. I work for them after all, and they've not heard from me since I vanished with my balloon. They must think I've disappeared forever. I have to write a letter. My fingers are still frozen, so can I ask you for your help in writing a situation report for them? Right there on the bench should be a nice even surface for letter writing. Of course. Thanks, well written. Now we just need to post it. Shoot, there's no mailboxes out here in the wilderness. I suppose I should submit a request to the post office, then maybe they'll install a mailbox here. Could you help me write that letter as well, Cadence? Sure, I guess. I don't think you really need a mailbox out here, but okay. Thanks again for your help with the writing. Would you be able to take these letters to somewhere a little more civilized and look for a post office? Oh, you know Derek in Silverglade? He works at the post office? Fantastic! Take these 2 letters to him then. Thanks in advance. Whew, that's a long trip. Hey Derek, we have some interesting letters for you. Hey Cadence, wow, you and Class Champion both look frozen solid. 2 letters, eh? One to AAE. Nice. I'll get that sent off for you. And the other is for us here at the post office. Exciting. Whoa, you're out adventuring in the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? That's so cool. Nic Stoneground is asking for a mailbox at his camp there. You gotta have a high enough reputation for us to be able to install a mailbox. But Nic's a legend, so of course we can get something sorted out for him. The chiefs at Post Office HQ now want us to split all the mail into incoming and outgoing when we install new mailboxes. Don't know what that's all about, it just sounds like a lot of fuss to me. Anyway, this means that you'll need 2 mailboxes to put up at the camp. Understood? I suppose. Cool, can't completely get my head around it either. Here's the mailbox for incoming post. You need a separate incoming mailbox under the new rules from head office. Here, take it to Nic. Here's a mailbox for outgoing post. There you go. Take it up to Nic. Interesting. Nic, we've returned. We have some mailboxes. Thanks. A separate inbox for mail. New thinking. Odd. Good though. And here's the outgoing mailbox. Perfect. Now we need to set up the mailboxes. Don't put them up too close to the tent, otherwise I'll wake up every time the mailman comes. He doesn't think it's weird that he's stranded out here and now there's going to be a mailman regularly. Over there by that tree seems like a good spot, don't you think? Check if it works to put them over there. See, by that tree there. Yep. Ooh, we'll get some rains. I'm for it. Placing the outbox and the inbox. Beautiful. Great, now we've got incoming and outgoing mailboxes. Now we're finally a part of modern communication network. Just think of all the flowing information. Flowing information, huh? Ooh, green winter bridle. Cool. I guess we might end up getting a whole set from him that kind of matches our jacket. That would be awesome. Returning to the regular world outside Dino Valley, Barney has a quest for us. If you recall, we helped him plant some veggies, so I imagine we're going to check on those. Hello again. I'm a bit worried. Nothing has come up from the soil. I hope I don't have to postpone the party. We need to do something extra to get the plants started. Cow poo! Yes, you heard right. We need to spread some manure to get the plants ready in time. Maybe you and Class Champion can use the spade to collect some manure for me. Ride to Hollow Woods and Valedale. Claire's cow manure would be perfect for this. Okay, we'll go. Alright, we're here in cow area. Aha. Nope, must be dismounted. The most glamorous job involving horses and cows. I have to say, even though I love all the new horses coming to Star Stable, the Tinkers and North Swedish are 2 of my favorite to look at in the game. They just look so sturdy. Alright, Barney, we've got your cow poo. Awesome. It smells really bad. Lucky for us that the crops don't have noses. Fertilizing a field is not glamorous work, but it has to be done, Cadence. Take the bucket with manure and spread it out here and there. The soil will absorb the nutrients fast. No time to lose. Take the bucket and start. Glad we're in charge of this. So glad. Spreading fertilizer. Great. All fertilized, Barney. Good fertilizing. We can't do any more work today. Oh, but there will be more tomorrow, I bet. Well, we did some more exploring of Dino Valley and helped the Barney a little bit. We have much more to do, I'm assuming, because our quests have little clocks on them, so there's more to come. So tune in next time. We'll return to Nic Stoneground and see how he's doing, how the mailboxes are treating him. Still a weird thing to request, I think, up there. A horse trailer might have been nice. But mailboxes, okay. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!